stone. Shadows fade, I'm not alone. Every wound the morning mends, the sun forgives, and love begins.
I've carried anger like a crown. I built my walls, I've torn them down. But mercy signs where pain once lived. The sun forgives, the sun forgives.
Every dawn a chance to change, every heart can rearrange. What was lost can still be lived, the sun forgives.
Bathe me in that golden flame, wash away my fear and shame. Through the dark, through all I did, the sun forgives. Me stumble, me fall, me crawl, fi learn. My skin still burn, but the tide still turn. No man perfect, but just still live. And like the sun, Jah always forgive. Me see the light rise from my face, erase the doubt, me feel the grace. From the ashes, me still give, 'cause the sun forgives.
Every dawn a chance to change, every heart can rearrange. What was lost can still be lived, the sun forgives.
Bathe us in that golden flame, wash away our fear and shame. Through the dark, through all we did, the sun forgives.
No judge, no crown, no chain, no sin. The light will always let us in. Every shadow learns to give when the sun gives.
Fire warm, not burn the soul. Light reveal what make us whole. Me rise again, me choose to live under the sun that forgives.
Bathe us in that golden flame, wash away our fear and shame. Let love bloom, let life relieve. The sun forgives, the sun forgives. Light spills over broken stone. The sun forgives, and we go home.
Liquid colors on the pavement, shifting in electric waves. Every street becomes an ocean where the urban heartbeat raves. Far beyond the rusted harbor of the day I used to hide, there's a liquid glowing current called the neon tide.
I was stranded at the crosswalk where the traffic never sleeps, hearing horns like restless seagulls over asphalt, over grief. Every headline on the billboard screaming louder than my thoughts. Every promise in the wind
under all the chaos, sliding through the sleepless nights. You were current in the cables, you were warmth along the wire. You were phosphorescent rhythm pulling me out from the fire.
Let the concrete turn to water. Let my footsteps drift and glide. Let your voice become the moon that moves this secret neon tide.
Neon tide, washing through the city vein. Fluorescent rivers in electric rain. Pull me out from where the dark and noise collide.
Let me float inside your neon tide.
I've been serving silent back streets where the puddles hold the glow. Watching colors from the storefront spill like music in slow-mo. With my headphones full of thunder and my chest a heavy shell, I would dance with my reflection just to break my private hell.
Then your echo hit my shoulder with a bright and gentle swing. Turn my footsteps into footwork, turn my sorrow into spring. You're the shimmer on the rooftops, you're the pulse along the tracks. You're the wave that lifts my shadow when the night attacks. Let the sidewalks turn to water. Let our doubts get swept aside. Let our voices be the moon that guides this glowing neon tide.
Neon tide, washing through our city veins. Fluorescent rivers in electric rain. Pull me out from where the dark and noise collide.
Let us move inside your neon tide. Let the scents cascade like a rainfall over glass and steel and stone. Let the hi-hat sound like raindrops tapping rhythms all alone.
I will dive into the chorus like a swimmer in the night, trusting you to be the current when I lose the shore of sight.
Let the bass roll like an ocean underneath the traffic's roar. Let my verses be the breakers brushing up against your shore. When the skyline feels like prison and your colors start to fade, I'll be tied around your ankles, pulling fear away.
Neon tide, rising high and glowing waves, turning empty streets to secret raves. Pull us out from where the dark and noise collide.
Let us live inside this neon tide.
Neon tide, every color, every beat is a river running under every street.
In the surge where all our lonely worlds collide, we are carried by the endless neon tide. Glowing bright.
Carry me with your light.
In the city where the night won't hide. Hold me, neon tide.
Liquid colors on the pavement, shifting in electric waves. Every street becomes an ocean where the urban heartbeat raves. Far beyond the rusted harbor of the day I used to hide, there's a liquid glowing current called the neon tide.
I was stranded at the crosswalk where the traffic never sleeps, hearing horns like restless seagulls over asphalt, over grief. Every headline on the billboard screaming louder than my thoughts.
current in the cables. You were warmth along the wire. You were phosphorescent rhythm, pulling me out from the fire.
Let the concrete turn to water. Let my footsteps drift and glide. Let your voice become the moon that moves this secret neon tide.
Neon tide, washing through the city veins. Fluorescent rivers in electric rays. Pull me out from where the dark and noise collide. Let me flow inside your neon tide. Oh, I've been surfing silent back streets where the puddles hold the glow. Watching colors from the storefront spill like music in slow-mo. With my headphones full of thunder and my chest a heavy shell, I would dance with my reflection just to break my private air.
Then your echo hit my shoreline with a bright and gentle swing. Turn my footsteps into footwork, turn my sorrow into spring. You're the shimmer on the rooftops, you're the pulse along the tracks. You're the wave that lifts my shadow when the night attacks.
Let the sidewalks turn to water.
Let our doubts get swept aside.
Let our voices be the moon that
Guides this glowing neon tide.
neon tide, washing through our city veins. Fluorescent rivers in electric rays. Pull us out from where the dark and noise collide. Let us move inside your neon tide.
Let the sins cascade like rainfall over glass and steel and stone. Let the hi-hat sound like raindrops tapping rhythms all alone. I will dive into the chorus like a swimmer in the night, trusting you to be the current when I lose the shore of sight.
Let the bass roll like an ocean underneath the traffic's roar. Let my verses be the breakers brushing up against your shore. When the skyline feels like prison and your colors start to fade, I'll be tied around your ankles, pulling fear away. Neon tide, rising high in glowing waves, turning empty streets to secret rays. Pull us out from where the dark and noise collide. Let us live inside this neon tide. Neon tide, every color, every beat is a river running under every street. In the surge where all our lonely worlds collide, we are carried by the end.
In the light or in the smoke, truth still find the words I spoke. Can't hide from what I've been, just see beneath the skin.
I walk through nights that never sleep, haunted by the vows I keep. Every whisper, every scar tells me who we really are.
Still I run, still I fall, chasing grace behind the wall. But even when my faith feels hollow, Jah knows my shadow.
Every wound becomes a flame, every sin still calls his name. Through the storm and through the sorrow,
Jah knows the shadow.
every wound becomes a flame, every sin still calls his name.
Soft-lit breezes waving pigments through the fading amber sky. Feathers drifting like small lanterns, carried where the dusk blows by. High above the quiet treetops, where the trembling shadows grow, floats a fragile living brightness called the windborne glow.
I have wandered through the meadows where the wind forgot my name, where the grass is bent in sorrow, whispering their quiet blame. Every gust felt like a warning from a past I couldn't chase. Every breeze a revelation. I was scared to touch your face.
Then your voice arrived like starlight, carried gently through the air, warming all the wilted petals of the doubts I used to wear. You were glow on fading daylight, you were spark on cooling skin, you were windborne reassurance, blowing warmth back in. Let the breezes
Lift our tremors,
let the dust
release its war.
in the hush of
Evening embers leave the soft windborne glow.
windborne glow, carried through the silent breeze. Gentle radiance settles all unease when my fear begins to rise or overflow. You return my breath, my windborne glow.
I've been pacing through the foothills where the chill consumes the plain, where the winds picked up my sorrow and returned it once again. But your harmony came drifting like a lantern through the cold, painting warmth across my heartbeat where the frost refused to hold.
You're the shimmer in my ribcage, you're the warmth in winter's throw, you're the blaze that floats on breezes when I need a tender glow. When our voices rise together on a wind that's soft and slow, every shadow learns to brighten in the windborne glow.
Let the breezes calm our tremors,
Let the dust fall
get its war.
in the hush of
Fading embers lives our shared windborne glow.
windborne glow, drifting through our wearied chest, breathing warmth where cold once stole our rest. When the storms inside our silence overflow, we find shelter in our windborne glow. Let the past move like the breezes swirling softly through the pines. Let the scent hum like a horizon where the fading daylight shines. I will rise on every current, carrying courage high and low, knowing you will catch each flicker of my windborne glow.
Let the bass float like a heartbeat, rising gently on the breeze. Let my verses fly like sparrows, learning new ecstatic keys. When your glow begins to tremble and your spirit turns to slow, I'll be wind beneath your ember, your windborne glow.
Windborne glow, glowing bright and fading dust, soft rebellion born of tenderness and trust. Through the breezes where our hidden fears may grow, we rise weightless on a windborne glow, circling with the evening's tone, gentle drifting that reminds us we're not alone. In the twilight where the cold begins to show, we stay shining, windborne glow. I've been a pilgrim out of time, carrying sins that aren't mine. But every heartbeat brings release when the drum beats words of peace.
Through the shade, through the dark, mercy meets my doubt with trust. All the noise falls to his knees
In the rhythm of mercy, dance me closer to the light, heal my shadow through the night. Every soul a melody in the rhythm of mercy.
Yeah, me walk through valley of mist and grief, still me hear the bass bring belief. No choir, no crown, just truth inside. Mercy flow like tide so wide. Me beat my chest, me pray again. Let the music wash me sin. Righteous drum set me free. This the rhythm of mercy. Do the rhythm of mercy. Oh.
Through the shame, through the dust, mercy meets our doubt with trust. All the chains fall quietly to the rhythm of mercy. Dance us closer to the light, heal my shadow through the night. Every soul a melody in the rhythm of mercy. Dance us closer to the light, heal our shadow through the night. Every soul a melody in the rhythm of mercy.
Voices rise, forgiveness sing. Crown of dust becomes a wing. Every beat a holy scene. Rolling rhythm of mercy. Hands up, no weapon draw. Only love beat Allah. Every heart the temple beat. Drumming, rhythm of mercy.
Dance us closer to the light, heal our shadow through the night. Every tear a melody in the rhythm of mercy. Hallelujah in the rain, mercy calling out my name.
Soft blue, low tide, colors in suspension, hazy line, where day and night forget to mention. Somewhere past the humming of the cables and the signs, there's a velvet painted edge where your shadow meets mine.
I've been chasing silhouettes through windows made of chrome, fading in fluorescent mazes, never really home. Every promise like a billboard, peeling in the rain. Every dream a crowded airport, every goodbye feels the same.
Then you wandered from the shoreline with the lantern in your voice. Every syllable shores? Do I stay inside this grayscale where my echo disappears? Or step out across the water where you dance with all my fears? You say the sky is wider than the stories that I know. You say the edge is softer than the nights I couldn't glow.
Velvet horizon, where our colors quietly blend, where the bruises of the evening finally learn to mend. You pull me forward through the dusk I used to hide in, till the night feels like a curtain, not a cage I'm tied in.
I've been pacing sandy alleys with a heartbeat full of smoke, playing quiet with the thunder, dodging every lightning stroke. Where the breakers kiss the breakers and the streetlights start to hum, I would whisper to the water just to keep my spirit numb.
Then your signal cut the static like a brushstroke in the dark, painting warmth around my edges, lighting candles in my heart. You're a gradient of mercy where my anger starts to fade. You're the softness at the border where the hardest lines are made.
You say the sky is wider when we leave the old design. You say the edge is kinder when your heartbeat leans on mine.
Velvet horizon, where our colors quietly blend, where the bruises of the evening finally learn to mend. We move together through the dusk we used to hide in, till the night becomes a curtain, not a cage we're tied in. Let the sunset melt the armor I've been sleeping in for years. Let this fading light erase the script of all my shattered fears. Every shade between the day and night is writing something new on the ribbon of the skyline where I walk toward you.
Feel the bass roll like the ocean as the daylight slips away.
Feel the hi-hat sparkle gently like the last crumbs of the day. Let my voice be like a beacon at the edge of what you know, on that velvet line of wonder where the hurt lets go. Velvet horizon, where the broken edges blend, where the fractures of our stories finally start to mend. We move together through the dusk we used to drown in, till the dark becomes a harbor we can both lie down. Velvet horizon, every color, every scar turns to fabric on the border where we are. In the hush between the last light and the spin, we find a softer world to live within. Horizon all the short lines turning delicate.
Moon pulls softly on a restless sea. Waves keep chanting ancient pleas. Shoreline changes without a station, drawn and drawn by ties of salvation. You stood stranded on a jagged pier, salt and worry in your ear. Every choice a crashing wave, threatening to erase the brave.
Yet beneath the churning foam, currents pull you gently home. There's a pattern quiet and patient, salvation, tides of salvation, rolling through the night, taking all the wreckage, bathing it in light. You might feel you're drowning in your own creation, but mercy keeps returning like tides of salvation. Tides of salvation.
Ships you built from guilt and fear, rot and falter year by year. Still the ocean doesn't mind. It brings back driftwood redefined.
When you think that you're too late, look how water shapes the slate. Second chances never vacant, carried by the tides of salvation. Tides of salvation, rolling through the night, taking all the wreckage, bathing it in light. Let the waters ride a brand new declaration on your shaking shore with tides. Tides of
Silver ripples on the asphalt, like the moon fell in the street. Tiny rivers made of starlight, flowing round my restless feet. Every heartbeat sinks to something, floating just beyond my sight. There's a pulse beneath the concrete, tuned to liquid lunar light.
I was wired to the ceiling of a sleepless neon room. Blue reflections in my iris, empty playlist full of gloom. Scrolling through the endless footage of a world I couldn't feel, like a ghost inside a window, never certain what was real.
Then your rhythm cut the grayscale with a warm tidal refrain, like a shoreline in my headphones, like a soft electric rain. You were ocean in the city, you were tides beneath the chrome, you were current in my circuitry, you were gravity and home.
Every drop of our secrets down this glowing silver lane, trusting you to be the harbor when they surface once again.
Let my tone move like a current, wrapping gently around your knees. Let my phrases be the breezes, pushing you across the seas. When you feel your courage draining in the glare of city lights, I'll be river under concrete, moving steady through your night.
Moon stream pulse,
Flowing wild in open veins,
washing out the dust.
all those heavy rains. In the flood of tender shadows, we no longer roam.
Moon stream
Pulse, you pull our spirits home.
Moon stream pulse, weaving silver through the dark, till the coldest intersections start to spark. In the quiet rush of night where humans dream, we survive inside the moonlit stream.
Drift
With me,
in the hidden silver arteries,
where the city's heartbeat finds its tune. Stream pulse.
under the moon. City breathing slow tonight, every shadow dressed in light. In the silence I awoke, wrapped inside a halo of smoke.
I saw your eyes through amber rain, a spark of peace, a hint of pain. We met between the pulse and choke, two hearts under a halo of smoke.
Every whisper fades and burns, every lesson slowly turns. I hearts chasing the horizon.
Suitcase rattling in the backseat dust. Tickets folded with a fading trust. We don't know what we're running from. Maybe just the feeling of going numb.
Sky keeps moving just ahead, always where we haven't stepped. But there's freedom in the undefined, chasing something we can't find. Chasing the horizon, never looking down, turning every back road into sacred ground. Even if we never catch that silver line, we'll be writing songs while we chase the horizon.
Gas station coffee at 3 a.m. Maps with corners tearing at the end. Stories spilling on the dashboard glow about the selves we used to know. If the future never waits, let's arrive a little late. All we need is open time and a blue unfinished line.
Chasing the horizon, never looking down, turning every back road into sacred ground. If the edge of every green remains a sign, we'll keep living wild, chasing the horizon. Soft glow, low tide, colors in suspension, hazy line with day and night. Forget to mention, somewhere past the humming of the cables and the signs, there's a velvet painted edge where your shadow meets mine.
I've been chasing silhouettes through windows made of chrome, fading in fluorescent mazes, never really home. Every promise like a billboard, peeling in the rain. Every dream a crowded airport, every goodbye feels the same.
Then you wandered from the shoreline with a lantern in your voice. Every syllable was gentle, every rhythm gave a choice. Do I stay inside this grayscale where my echo disappears? Or step out across the water where you dance with all my fears?
You say the sky is wider than the stories that I know. You say the air Let this fading light erase the script of all my shattered fears. Every shade between the day and night is writing something new on the ribbon of the skyline where I walk toward you.
Feel the bass roll like the ocean as the daylight slips away. Feel the hi-hat sparkle gently like the last crumbs of the day.
Let my voice be like a beacon at the edge of what you know, on that velvet line of wonder where the hurt lets go.
Velvet horizon, where the broken edges blend, where the fractures of our stories finally start to mend. We move together through the dusk we used to drown in, till the dark becomes a harbor we can both lie down in. Velvet horizon,
Every color, every scar turns to fabric on the border where we are. In the hush between the last light and the spin,
find our
world, so the sharp lines turning delicate in the in-between. I find
helmet stacked by the bedroom door, shields leaned up on the hallway floor. We are done with the constant war. We're learning love without armor.
we use sarcasm like a blade, turned our fears into charades. Every hug we're careful still, hiding how we really feel. But the weight of all that gear made it hard to hold you near. So we choose a softer harbor, naming it our love without armor. Love without armor, open to the bruise. Not because we're fearless, but because we choose to risk a little heartbreak just to feel it warmer. Hands no longer shaking. Love without armor. Love without armor. Now our secrets cross the room, not as threats but living blooms. You say this is who I am, and my heart replies I'll stand. If the world demands we hide our most tender, fragile sides, we'll be rebels growing calmer, walking through with love without armor. Love without armor, open to the bruise. Not because we're fearless, but because we choose. Let the story age and let the edges harbor two imperfect spirits bound in love without armor. Love without armor.
So many stories ending wrong, half-finished books and broken songs, yet in the ruins of or grief. Something small, the heart still believes.
You've watched heroes lose their way. Trusted guys just slip away. Promises that once felt sure crumbled into ash impure.
Yet beneath the cynic stone lies a child not turned to stone. Even after all these things, there's a pulse that still believes. The heart still believes, even when it's torn, even when its faith has been laughed and scorned. You can bury hope
Under
shattered dreams, but deep in the dark, the heart still believes.
you wake up and wash your face. Tell yourself I'll just embrace simple days without big lies. Yet you wish on stars at night.
It's not weakness to remain,
Open after so much pain.
it's a quiet, stubborn seed growing where the heart still believes. The heart still believes, even when it's torn, even when its faith has been laughed and scorned. Through 1,000 endings and unspoken pleas,
Love keeps breathing
where the heart still believes.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Whoa, 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 heart still believes.
In the silence, the fire speaks. Light within the dark, that's where the truth breathes. Under the stars I found my name. Burned through the shadow, felt no shame. The flames remember every tear, turning pain to crystal clear.
No fear, no fear, Jah light is near. Through the smoke I see the way, sacred fire will never fade.
The ashes sing a word we've known. The heat reminds us we've grown. Sacred fire, keep me alive. Burn my sorrow, make me thrive.
Every spark a song of grace, every ember lights my faith.
Sacred fire, deep in my soul.
but through the smoke divine.
Light me from within, don't fade.
Even darkness knows your name.
Let it burn, but let it heal. Fire teaches what is real. Sacred fire, keep me alive. Burn my sorrow, make me thrive.
Every spark a song of grace. Every ember lights my faith. Fire in the ground, spirit in the flame. Every soul different, but the source the same.
Rise from the ashes, sing my name. Carry the light unchained, unchained. Sacred fire, take us higher.
Deep dub bass echoing drums, ambient reverb, wordless vocal lines, fading in and out, in and out.
Sacred fire, deep in my soul. Cleanse my heart, make me whole. From the dust to desire. We are born of sacred fire, born of sacred fire.
Still burning, still alive. Tiny lights like breathing pulses, drifting slow between the trees. Golden flickers stitching patterns into midnight's quiet breeze. Past the hush of muted pathways where the lonely shadows trail, glows a living midnight curtain called the Firefly Veil.
I was walking through the darkness where my thoughts grew heavy-limbed, where the air felt thick with memories and the moonlight always dimmed. Every branch a twisted question, every path a quiet ache, every tremble of the forest begging courage I could make.
Then your voice came through the tree line like a warm and glowing spark, lighting tiny constellations in the fabric of the dark. You were shimmer on my footsteps, you were glow inside the stale. You were living gentle stardust, my firefly veil.
Let the night breathe out its worries, let the flickers fill the trail. Every pulse the darkened powers forms the soft firefly veil, draping over all my fears, glow of mercy wiping off forgotten tears. When the night begins to swallow my travail, you return my light, my firefly veil.
I've been wandering through forests where the silence grows too deep, where the branches whisper sadness in the dreams I try to keep.
But your harmony came glowing like a lantern through the pines, turning darkness into warmth, wrapped in quiet, tender lines.
You're the flicker in my ribcage, you're the spark I seldom had. You're the gentle constellation in my private midnight veil. When our voices move together through the hush and through the gale, every fear dissolves.
Let the sins flicker like embers, catching blossoms of soft light. I will follow every glimmer through the paths both weak and frail. If you walk beside me, shining in our firefly veil.
Let the bass hum like a heartbeat under canopies of dreams. Let my verses drift like breezes, guiding light between the seams. When your glow begins to flicker and your courage seems to pale, I'll be lantern to your lantern. Firefly veil,
Firefly veil, dancing on the forest floor, soft enchantment healing what we're aching for. Through the hush where ancient shadows steep and still, we bring living light. Our firefly veil, firefly veil, floating in the midnight air. Every flicker proves the world still wants to care. In the hush where all our hidden fears exhale, we stay luminous. Firefly veil, stay near. Little pulse that calms my fear. Through the paths that dreams unveil, lead me, firefly veil.
Ah, da, da, City finally loses breath. Street lights blinking quiet death. Somewhere in the slowing skies waits the silence before sunrise.
Cabs grow scarce on the empty road. Bars spill out one final load. Yet between the last goodbye, there's a hush that holds the sky.
In that pause where nothing moves, troubled minds can start to soothe. Darkness loosens its disguise in the silence before sunrise.
Silence before sunrise, fragile, paper thin, soft enough for bruised hearts to begin. If the day feels heavy when it finally arrives, remember how you breathed in the silence before sunrise.
We lie still on a crumpled bed, tracing futures in our heads, unsure what the light will bring, but we hear forgiveness sing.